Hi friends, Quinn here, and today we will be checking out a couple figures I've received, I guess throughout February and March, and I thought just put it into one whole video. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So I've got a couple nendoroids to show and one prize figure and then two or three scales. So let's start with the nendoroids. First nendoroid I wanted to show off today is Sleepy Princess, or Princess Suialis, or Princess Suya, whatever you guys call her. I always personally switch between Suya or Sleepy Princess. And I really enjoyed the anime when it came out. I thought it was funny but also chill and comfy as well, and I loved all of the colors and all of the silliness as well. Plus she's just such a relatable character, like just prioritizing sleep and wanting to sleep all the time. I thought that was really funny. I believe this nendoroid was announced, confirmed to be in the process of being made in 2021. I think it got put out for pre-order in 2022 and it didn't release till the end of January this year, and I think we all know why it took so long for her to release. By Phat Company. Ridiculous, almost 3 to 4 years just to release one nendoroid. But nevertheless, she is here and she is very beautiful. She is so cute. They captured her really well, and dare I say, I think she's better than the ethnic scale. I think her design translates really well into nendoroid form. I love her faceplate, more specifically her eyes. They have the little stars in them, which is really cute. And she also comes with a, I guess, determined slash psycho faceplate where she's willing to take whatever life in order to get materials that'll make her sleeping life more comfortable. I do wish she came with a yawning faceplate. I thought that would be really adorable, just her kind of like winking and her mouth open and kind of like stretching out, doing a big yawn. But that's okay. I do find that her accessories are a little limited. She does come with a mini pillar that she can hold on the side, which I find kind of useless and gets lost with her big dress and just her overall character design. She does come with a spare headpiece, which is just meant to be fitting into a bigger pillar that she can lay on, but it just looks so awkward. It's just her laying on the floor on a pillar. I wish they kind of did something better, like include a bed. Maybe do a DX version where there is an actual bed for her to sleep on. I think that would have been way cooler. The one accessory I will praise them for is including the teddy demon. I think that is so adorable. Her little companion, I guess, that they do this exchange where she'll brush them and like just pamper them, and in exchange they'll let her out of her cell. I thought that was so great for them to include that. And yeah, she turned out super cute. I just wish she had better accessories. The next nendoroid I wanted to show off is the Amelia Watson nendoroid. I think she's super cute, and I think the way I have her displayed is the most superior way to display her. I really love her smug faceplate with the mustache. I think it's so funny, very fitting of her, just to be the troll type, I guess. And I know I say this every single time, but Hololive nendoroids are just so packed with detail and they come out so amazing, and they take extra time to make sure the quality is superb. I think she turned out really adorable. I love her little detective outfit. Her little hat is cute. I do wish her hat was magnetic. It kind of just sits on her head, which is fine. It's not loose or anything, but I think just that extra added security would be a lot better in my opinion. Do they ever do magnets for nendoroids? Is that a thing? Actually, you know what? I take that back. If you added magnets to a nendoroid, nendoroids would be like 8,000 yen or some shit. But anyway, super cute, and I'm happy to almost complete the Gen 1 EN line. The second last nendoroid I wanted to show off is Choco, also from Hololive. What gen is she from again? What gen is this? 2? 3? Crap. But yes, happy to have her in my collection. I want to make a quick note. If you've seen my Hololive haul, I do want to make a note that the gradient or the paint job on this hair is a lot better than the Komi scale. But anyway, don't want to shit on Konoboku, that's not what this video is about. They're great, but that figure in particular is, it's okay. But I think she came out adorable. I love the glasses. They're a little annoying to kind of keep on, but if you just don't touch her, you'll be fine, or just don't move her around a lot. I love the faceplate she comes with. I love her smiling faceplate. I thought that was really cute, but I kind of wanted to go with this one. I wanted it to look like she was thinking about an experiment or some sort of scientific math problem. I don't know. I love that they kept her little bat boob tattoo, even though it's really small. I'm glad it's still there. And her little devil wings at the back are so cute as well. I've been into Hololive for about 2 years now, and it wasn't until today I realized she had like elf ears. I did not know that, but I think it makes the nendoroid or her character design even cuter. And the last nendoroid I wanted to talk about today is the K-Angel, or I guess needy streamer, I call her K-Angel. But the K-Angel nendoroid, I think she is so freaking cute. I'll start off with the packaging. I know I've already unboxed all of these nendoroids, but her packaging in particular is this holographic cuteness, and I really love it. I think it's super adorable and very fitting for the character's aesthetic. I'm stuttering so much today. The metallic paint on her schoolgirl outfit and her bow accessories are really cute. I love it so much. It just adds a little flair to a basic nendoroid, I guess. And I think her streamer hair is done so well. Like, it's pretty intricate for a nendoroid, and I love it. She does come with 3 faceplates, a generic smiling one, this winking one, which I displayed her with because I think it's super adorable, and this kind of screaming one, which you can also combine with the rainbow vomit. I really love that faceplate as well in combination with the vomit, but when I really thought about it, I don't want to see vomit every day in my collection, if that makes sense, despite how pretty and cute it looks. And overall, I'm really happy with her because I did have her scale pre-ordered by Apex, but I just didn't love the game enough to spend $200 on it, so this satisfies me enough, and I'll keep an eye out on her Pop-Up Parade L that was recently announced. I can't wait to see that painted. Okay, that's all the nendoroids. Let's move on to the one prize figure. It is the Komi maid version Pop-Up Parade, and oh my goodness, I am so relieved. When I unboxed her, I was just like, oh, thank God she turned out good. In my opinion, she's equivalent to the better Pop-Up Parades, like the Nekopara ones. And I just had this fear that she was going to turn out like the 02. And thankfully she didn't. But that doesn't mean she comes without cons. I'll get to that, but I'll start with the pros. I think they nailed Komi's face. It is definitely the anime version of Komi, and you can really see that when you compare her to her wave scale. Definitely nailed her face. I love her hair. It's probably the highlight for me. They have sculpted it really well where it's not lacking detail, and the shading on it is actually really good. I'm very impressed considering it is a pop-up parade. I think the dress sculpt is also really pretty. I love how it adds, I guess, some dynamicness to the figure. And I think the apron and the frills and the big bow at the back is really adorable as well. Now, my two or three cons, I'll start with the one. The number one con I have is there is no shading on the black portions of her maid outfit, which is kind of disappointing because it's 90% of the outfit. So it just makes the figure fall flat a little. This is another small gripe. This is my first pop-up parade, so if I'm being a little critical, that's probably why. But the white frills at the ends of her skirt, the paint job is a little dodgy in some areas, but still forgiving, I guess, considering her price point. And my other thing is, I think her base could have been smaller. Like, I don't mind that it's plain, that's fine, but I do think it could have been smaller, but I think they wanted to encompass like this side of the dress as well, but I do wish it was smaller, but not a big deal. Overall, really happy to have another Komi to the Komi Shrine. Alright, next up is a spontaneous purchase that I made last month. and it is the Suigintou figure by Flair, I believe. If you guys don't already know, I am a huge Rosen Maiden fan. It was one of my first animes that I watched when I got into this hobby, and it's kind of stuck with me. Very nostalgic. I love it so much. And this was such an exciting announcement at the time because people were like, oh, are they gonna make all of the dolls? Or is it just a continuation from Griffin Enterprises, which they made 5 of the dolls and then they filed for bankruptcy. So much stuttering, oh my gosh. But then we got an announcement for Canaria, also by Flair, and then just recently we also got confirmation that the twins were being made into figures as well. So I think it's safe to say that they are doing the dolls. More specifically, they're releasing the dolls in order from 1 to 7. But anyway, enough of the backstory. She is amazing. This base is so awesome. I love how dynamic it is, but it's also very fitting of the Victorian style the dolls wear with their clothing. I think Suigintou's face is absolutely beautiful. I do think there could have been a more fitting expression for her, maybe a little smirk, something smug, just to show that little devious evil side she has. But I still think it looks like her, just not the best face expression in my opinion. Her glossy eyes are really beautiful and is probably the biggest highlight for me, along with her hair sculpt and her wings. I love her shiny boots, and I love that if you look under her dress, that sounds so bad, but if you look under her dress where her knees are, they did incorporate the knee joints. I don't know, sometimes I get scared that they're going to forget that she's a doll and forget that she has these joints, but no, they did not forget. She still has them. I like that she has bloomers. I love a conservative figure, and her dress flowing in the wind is also really beautiful. My one con is when I was putting the wings in, they're really pointy and sharp, so it's kind of hard to want to put force so you can put it in the back of her back, but also like just not hurt yourself. But in the process, when I was putting in the left wing, I somehow snapped part of her wing, which was kind of heartbreaking, but I did glue her back together and you cannot notice damage at all, even if I tried to point it out to you. So that's fine, but if you do consider getting this figure, just be wary of that, I guess. But yeah, happy to have Suigintou and start off a Rosen Maiden collection that isn't nendoroids. And I really hope they make Kirikisho. She's my favorite, and I hope that soon. Probably not though. And the last figures I have to show today are a set. It is the Chocola and Vanilla by Plum sweet pastel version. I forgot the name, but it's the pastel variants of the originals. And I think they're super cute. You guys already know I've been on this Nekopara high with nostalgia and just rewatching the anime recently. So happy to extend my Nekopara shrine. I think they're so adorable. They do have a cast-off option, which I'm not really a fan of, so I will never be displaying them that way. But I just thought I should note that anyway, in case you guys didn't know. If I stutter one more time. And I just think they are so cute, and I cannot wait to display them with the binding recolors of their quarter scales. They're gonna look so good together. Plum is not necessarily my favorite company. I've had just a bad experience with them, but these ones are okay. They're actually good. The figures themselves they feel good quality. The bases do feel light and maybe a little cheap. And I kind of wish they added cake details besides the toppings, like maybe some frosting or some layers, but besides that, they are good quality and I am happy to have them in my collection. I'm pretty sure Chocolate and Vanilla are characters I have the most figures of. Yep, that's right, Chocolate and Vanilla, I have 6 figures of them each. Chica is in second with 5 and Komi is in 4 right now, so here's to my ever-growing Nekopara collection. They're so cute! Oh, I do want to mention I did get them for a good price. I got them for, I think about maybe 230 Australian dollars, not including shipping, but shipping was cheap because the seller was within Australia. I got them from Depop, and I think that's such a steal price, and I'm really happy to have them in my collection. thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!